Good morning, everybody. Haunted homies, far and near. I am your spooky host, and today we're going to be doing some more DK64 Randomizer. This weekend we got the big Blitz tournament qualifier. Sunday? Qualifier race is on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So we've been working on that. Been working on our donk game, and we got a 205 on over the weekend. No, last week. No, Tuesday. On Tuesday, we got a 205. What is going on, someone? How's it going for you today? Ooh, actually, that's something I need to put chat on the other side of this. Can I dock chat? No? Can I dock chat? I'm tweaking my OBS layout a little bit. What is going on, Pyroki? Tweaking my setup a little bit. I moved my microphone a little bit so that I could talk like into the... There's like different input like ranges you can set on a microphone. You can do like kind of a mushroom shape, and there's like a whole like around it shape, and then there's like two sides of the microphone shape. And I really want to hit the mushroom shape because it's like very targeted. So I moved my microphone to the other side, and it's kind of like reaches out, but it means I have to kind of like lean toward it. So I moved my game window off to the left, and I'm trying to like figure out the right place to have everything. So working on that. It's all good. Hopefully the audio quality is like super crisp because of that, but we will see. Let me get my tracker set up, and then do that. And then we also need to post in Discord. Real quick. Or maybe we did that already. I think we might have did that. Yeah, we did. We're good. We do have a question of the day. What is the best thing you've watched in the past year? Oh, yes. Yes, we do have an ammo belt. Absolutely a shame. I mean, it's not like an ammo belt's useless. Like, sometimes you do run out of ammo in this game. The first ammo belt can hit the spot sometimes. But grape, pretty good. Ooh, what a blessed seed. I'll never forget that first one. The Wonka movie or Puss in Boots 2? Wow, you put the Wonka movie up there with Puss in Boots 2? Puss in Boots 2 was like... That was some good shit. I need to refresh my Twitch stats. It is very confused about how many people I have. I'll just ignore that for now, I think. I think there's one person in here, but there's two people chatting. I think we should get going. Wonko's better than you expect. I do like that guy. He's the guy that's in Dune, right? Yeah, Connor. That was unbelievable from Connor. No idea. I think that's the Dune guy, and he's pretty good. He's really good in that. Alright. I think we're ready for action. Camera's looking pretty good. You can see all the wrinklies. I think we should get donking. Not very knowledgeable with actors. Me either. I'm not a big celebrity guy. Alright, so we're gonna get started here, I think. In 3, 2, 1. This is like a totally randomly generated seed. I did do two Helm 2K rule and 50 golden bananas to get into Helm. Just to like keep it a little bit faster while retaining some of the spirit. Some of the spirit of a Season 2 race. I get that? Oh, that was close. Ooh, I'll take a rainbow coin for sure. Definitely excited for the race this weekend. But I think, I don't know, Pyroki, when you're thinking, but I'd have to imagine pretty soon we're gonna hear results for the the Scrubs tournament. Apes for Diddy. Free Diddy. Mills 1. Only... Oh, 5 to get in there. We probably have a full level first. Lanky Caves. That's way the Horde. Kind of. Caves, Helm, Lobbies, Late Lobbies, Chunky. Hoping to see the results of the qualifiers on Saturday. We don't know what to expect in turnaround. Yeah, they got stuff to do. They got lives. Main. Caves. I'm certainly not going to pressure them about it. But... Oh, I have no diving. I have to, like, leave. Yeah, I'm not gonna pressure them about it, but... If they close the async qual tonight, then it's possible. Night late is the earliest possible. I sincerely doubt it, of course, but it's possible. E5. That's nice. E5. I'm gonna go get some freaking frackin' hints. Same, but sooner now. We can know the nicer it'd be. Yeah, just, it'd be nice to know if we need to do any more beginner seeds, or if we should just... I mean, do you really need to practice beginner seeds in particular? You probably get more value out of just doing, regular seeds at this point, now that we got the basics. Treasure chest, so clam, way of the Horde. Clam? That means we're doing treasure room. R&D 1. Okay, we need to do this right. I have not practiced this with Tiny yet. Room's foolish, that's good. I would say Puss in Boots is up there with one of my favorite moves. Cast Underground foolish. That's a shame. I don't like Underground foolish because you are gonna go in there for the shops anyways. Oh, I have PTT. I didn't know I had PTT. Oh. That's the... Factory Arena under Great? Did I hear that right? Under R&D Great is Way the Horde. Oh, R&D... Okay, R&D is not foolish, though. It just has one potion. And that's where the potion is, so... The rest of R&D is foolish. That's pretty cool. Still really bad when I work with the Season 2 hands. Yeah, there's certainly a lot to learn there. It's a whole other facet to the game. I'm gonna go keep getting my hints here. So we did learn that 7 is Factory. We learned that 2 is Galleon. Hard required Grill Grab. You hate to see it. But this stuff happens sometimes. Japes! Oh man. Japes and Factory late in the game. That's a shame. We love Japes. Grape Cage. Grape Prison. GME 8 Chunky. GME 8. Okay. Definitely gonna find ourselves lanky then. Bosses 8. Alright, we better figure out what that is pretty quick. How many to get in here? 13 to get into level 6. What is that? DK Castle. Cave shops, castle shops, both have Kongs. Diddy Lanky Isles. DDLK Isles. I bet Diddy's in the grape cage. I bet Diddy's in the grape cage. Let's hope this is, you know what? I've got a rainbow coin. 13 to get into level 6. I know, unbelievable. And that was, yeah, that was Japes. Feels opposite of the seed you had last night. Early levels are just so high. So you did the blitz practice, right? If I'm correct, that was like an obnoxiously long seed. 35 for level 4. Oh, I can't. I don't have vines. What am I doing? What the frickin' frack am I doing? Let's see what we got here. I hope the audio quality is good. After that's what you did. What made it so long? Because I saw like etiquette with like some good racers with like plus. Oh, is Chunky faster than Tiny? I had no idea. Thank you, someone. That's another good. You know all the stuff. Your knowledge is so deep and vast in the world of DK64. I need to get my viewer count stats in view somewhere. I don't know what was up with it today. Didn't need to do that, but we'll take more coins for sure. We will. Alright, let's get a level 1. We've been goofing around for long enough. Another rainbow coin. Let's just Diddy DK. 2 casinos, but mitigated if I think the way the horde hints were played fails her attention to. Ah, I see. Reduction is foolish. Good foolish hints this seed. Lanky Forest. LKBN Forest. I'll peep this. I should go this way. I should always go left to right when I come in here so I don't have to retrack. White potion. White caves. LB. Alright. Trying to be efficient. Work on my Holly Jolly 21. What's cracking? Metal rewards. Forest. BN8. Forest. BNEY. I think that's probably the lanky banana metal that they just mentioned. Underground, 2 potions. Motherfucking. Oh, there's 2 foolish potions in the castle underground. Okay. I mean, that's kind of neat. That means... What that means is if we see a white potion somewhere, it's probably pretty useful. Right? Because 2 of the bad potions we know are somewhere. More on land, obviously. Yeah, on land. That's good to know. I tend to favor Tiny because, like, of her vertical mobility and her jump mobility. But that's pretty good. Oh, I've got PTT. I should use it. Alright, I will go up here first. It's not efficient. We'll go here, get Boulder Guy, and then PTT over to Cranky, I think. That was close. That guy got me yesterday. I did the beginner practice for a little bit because my wife and I were just down here playing games. That was a lot of fun. It looked like it was a fast seed, but then something must have happened because I think they got kind of clogged up too. I don't need coins, so I don't have to go for that. I think we're going straight over here. Holly Jolly 21, how is it going? Oh, I should probably answer the question of the day too. What's your favorite thing you've watched in the past year? Just played safe with this guy. No instruments to be had. But plenty of coins. Oh, we're gonna be doing great with our coinage. We do want to check bosses, but we are too low on bananas, so maybe we should have went the other way first. Probably doesn't matter too much. Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix. Blue Eye Samurai. I think Shafrillis Productions was talking about that. Wait, this is the way I just went, right? Okay, there's Lanky. I think Chunky's loaded. Tier list stream is tomorrow. Let's go! 6 p.m. everybody. Eastern. I got my tier list set up. I got like a loose idea of them, so I don't like just sit there and like rack my brain. Not all of them, but like some of them. The important ones. 5 p.m. Central. That's right. I work with a lot of Central folks at work. Oh, from Dubuque, Iowa. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Dubuque, Iowa, but it smells like... Most of it smells like a bakery, which is, that's pretty good, right? I'm gonna scoop up these lanky coins before I head over. Ooh. Oh, I can't get hit again. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I've got a little bit of... I got like the tiniest bit of butterflies with... So today I've got a demo at work, bongos, and then tomorrow I've got to share like this new software and like teach like a significant portion of the company, and then tomorrow night's the tier list stream. So I got a little, like a tiny bit of presentation vibes, not vibes, butterflies right now, but it'll all be good. I think tomorrow night's gonna be a lot of fun. Donut. Wait, donut. Why donut? Donut party. Donut party? Donut parties are good. We've got Lanky bongos, but no DK. And we pick up DK and Castle shops. We have grapes, so we can scoop up Diddy, I think, as soon as we get back to Isle. And then there's like nothing else we... I think we might take Lanky over to the ice castle really quick. Yeah, appreciate the big time, Holly Jolly 21. I don't know if I got enough for the boss here. Oh, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, there's no way that's faster. No, that's definitely slower. I should always go in that middle path. It's these small optimizations you don't really see until you... What is your favorite kind of donut? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. We'll absolutely go with that. I will give you credits. I also got to get in A-Ear's suggested question. If you had a superpower, what would it be? But I'm just going to wait a couple of days until, like... Cause, like, some people, like, kind of answered it in chat. I want to give it a couple days for it to become fresh. But that's a great idea. What do you got? A boss key? What? Main caves, too. Okay, that makes sense. This is key, too. Man, I had this yesterday, too. Glad we went and checked this out. I don't know. I haven't figured out if I'm going to stream tomorrow morning as well. Get a double in. It could be a lot of fun. And we do like donking. I think we might. Don't hold me to it, please. Just in case. Man, this guy does not want to go anywhere. Alright, we will take ourselves a boss key. And then I think we get the heck out of here. Diddy cage, Diddy grape cage. Got our bongos. We'll scoop up Diddy, and with Diddy we have no moves. There he is. And then I think we go right to the top of... Oh man, I want to answer my favorite donut, but I can't. This is the question of the day tomorrow. So instead, I don't know if you guys have Sheets in your area, but they really stepped up their donut game recently. Very proud of Sheets. Japes Diddy medal. Japes Diddy medal. Skipping galleons, we don't have diving. And I don't have any hints for it. Japes Forest lobbies early LB 8. Do I have enough bananas to get in here? Nope. We're might as well just go to Galleon first. Main aisle 5. I know that. I know that. Castle shop 7. Looks like a pretty simple... That sounds like it's in castle shops. Japes Meta Rewards 8 and Chunky. JP... BN 8. JPBN DK. That sounds like Japes Diddy Banana is exactly what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get out of here without diving, so we're not going to go check the other lobby. We've got almost all of our hints already, so that's pretty sick. Let's go to Galleon and buy some stuff in the shops. I don't think I've seen like a potion or anything else other than that one Caves Lobby white potion. Got 5 to get in here. Is audio quality better, or did I waste my time setting stuff up? This is not in Logic. Oh, I don't have pineapple. I thought I had pineapple for some reason. Hope it's better. We will see. There's like... basically, I thought the reception area for sound in the microphone was primarily on top of it, but it turns out it's the sides. So... Oh man, this guy's tweaking out. And it's kind of like a pizza pie is what it is. I did that yesterday before remembering that I wouldn't be in a casino. Are you the pineapple cage in Galleon? Oh, I should have went Diddy. Okay. Man, that hurts. It's crazy. Man, that one's like such a... So, you get some coins, some bananas, a Kasplat, and then if you have barrels, you get something else out of it. You get the cannon game if you want, but the cannon game kind of sucks. I tend to do it because Kasplats, I think Kasplats are pretty good. Oh, there's barrels. We like that. Are you going for Kasplat and bananas? Okay, so yesterday you just kind of skip it for speed's sake yesterday. Okay, we got that done. No diving yet. We're gonna go ahead and get out of my face. I was definitely still in invincibility. Definitely still in invincibility. Oh, you didn't have pineapple. Okay, yeah, that'll certainly do it. Oh man. Oh, so nice not to have the cutscenes. I'll slap this just in case we pull diving on this trip. And you're in a pineapple. Oh man, that's rough. Casino's so, or pineapple's just so nice to have. It's got that utility. There's a couple things for it. I guess it's not like super used. It does open some dense checks, particularly like logically, because there's the Japes Underground, which is technically, Japes Underground is technically words. Pineapple lock. I don't know if PTT exempts that. I'll have to check my sheet. I'm surprised what PTT is logically useful for. It was also required. Something that was locking the end of the seat. Ah, that's a shame. A shared banana. We'll take that. That's enough to get us into forest. We're going to be looking for lanky banana metal. I think that's it. I think. Yeah. Oh no. Tiny. No. Yeah. Lanky banana metal and forest is all we know right now. And then we need to get to level 4 and get diving so that we can get, I don't know if I like this setup I made. Maybe I should just put everything back where it was. Like, if I'm not looking... I'll figure it out. PTT, you can logically enter Aztec. Yes, definitely for Aztec. Okay, so we got most of the hints. I'd love to get key 4 and just round out the hints at this point. Our key 4... Do we not have a key 4 hint? Must be in the diving locked lobby 4. Alright, we're gonna be efficient here. Lanky bananas. We can go into... Let's just go straight for the owl tree. After a lap around here and see how many lanky bananas we can get. Because that is our one kind of way the horse. And then we'll just quickly check, because the other one was GME, so we gotta check the exterior. Definitely checking the exterior. Banana metal. Do not care about that. There's a thing in here, right? Okay, I thought so. Knowing like some of those tricky balloon spots definitely pays off big time. That can be, I think that can be the difference maker for some of these. I'd say the trickiest logic tends to be colored banana logic if it's like right on the border. What are you gonna do if you're a new player and you need to hit that balloon logically to get like a lanky metal or something? That's so tough. I honestly thought it was a tiny balloon, but I just wanted to check. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining today. I'm very excited for our DK64 Randomizer tier list stream tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna have to make a new goal after that. We're gonna have to do something else, like a new thing. I think first qualifier beginner, there are people stuck on needing a lanky balloon and galleon. Ooh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. A little bit of game knowledge there. I wonder if like that's the kind of thing they're looking for to decide who's gonna make it into the Scrub Central tournament. Because one thing that it didn't sound like they were just like not looking for the top players. It kind of sounded like they were really just looking for beginners. I'm very interested to see those results. Myself included, not for lack of knowledge, you just didn't realize you had grape. Yeah, that can happen. How do you do your tracking, Pyroki? Ooh. Jordan Walk 2015 auto. Auto's very nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. The Way of the Horde. Davin. Alright, that was a good pick. We can go back to Galleon and do stuff. Be nice if we could scoop up Mini Monkey here. Jordan Walk 2015. I'm happy to inform you that a new Paper Mario save file was created, and we are back up to where we were pre switching emulators. So our Paper Mario action will be coming shortly. I didn't hit this. I'm a fool. Bless indeed. Okay, I should definitely hit all 4 of those pads every time I go into the first time I go into the lobby. I played, there's a setting on, so I'm using Simple 64, which is a different emulator, and there's a speed limiter, and I turned off the speed limiter, which made the game, oh, that's the wrong one. It basically just made the game as fast as the PC could run. I finished 2 hours of the game, oh, bananas. I finished 2 hours of the game in like 15 minutes. The Chosen. What is the Chosen? I don't know that. Oh, I need to give my answer soon. Oh no, Diddy. Diddy, you gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that. Alright, let's just PTT and play it safe. We'll hit the... over here. We'll go ahead and hit this Kasplat really quick. I'm getting... oh, wow. A lot of rainbow coins this seed. I don't know if we need to pick up four rainbow coins. I don't know how many coins we're picking up at this point. About Jesus and his followers. Good to know. I don't consume a lot of Christian media, so let's snooze the ad for 5 minutes. That could be fun. Oh no, it made my tracker go away. I've not seen it. I have heard good things. Best thing I've seen in the past year. I can't remember if it was exactly in the past year, but Puss in Boots 2, The Last Witch, that slapped the whole way through. Multiple interesting villains. I mean, they didn't all turn out to be villains in the end, totally, but you know what I mean. A sidekick that wasn't cringy. Good animation and action. Kind of a fun soundtrack. I recommend it. It's free to watch, not cheesy Christian stuff. Really helpful in visualizing Bible stories. Very cool. Thank you for the recommendation. Jordan Walk 2015. It feels like DreamWorks, and I love the kind of subtle. Perito has a level of optimism. He was, hey, Perito's on a different level. Let's be real. As an optimist myself, I couldn't possibly stand where he stood. Think the things that he thought. He's too strong. And I love the fact that Jack Horner's basically a big allegory for Disney right now, just kind of hoarding up properties and like magical items he doesn't understand for the sake of power and like fame. I'm a realist, which sometimes gets confused for a pessimist. I've met plenty of people like that in my life. I get it. You need people like that. Okay, so its mushroom exterior has some stuff. It's not day, so I'd like to... I do have the bandage for this. We have bosses on the path to Key 8. I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna fall down, do that, and then if we don't find it, I think we use Tiny to get... We'll use Tiny to get to the top of the mushroom out of logic. Week is going very well for me. It's a calm time in life, and I have a lot of time to pursue hobbies and do stuff. So I've been doing a lot of lifting and cooking and donking and stream tweaking and some hanging out. Oh, I might have nailed it. This is probably Mini Monkey. I hope this is Mini Monkey. It's probably Mini Monkey. Busy, but that's just been in your life lately. Wow. Age Dillo. Can't wait to rake this on the DK64 Randomizer tier list. I realize there's not a lot of like content for DK64 yet. There's a lot of racing, but there's not like a lot of... I guess it's like such a niche that makes a lot of sense. But there is not like a bunch of content. Sounds like a gift, Spooky Host. What have you been up to, Pyroki? Yep, absolutely a gift. Alright, unavoidable wall. No, that's not the unavoidable wall. Dogadon has the unavoidable wall. This has the get hit by the giant missile thing. Work. Picked up new duties at work about the same time you started doing the streaming thing again. Ah, that is a lot to handle. But you've been doing a good job of streaming. Got some master quest in there. You got some DK, and you've been getting good. Started for the qualifiers. That makes sense. All right. Just go ahead and smack me already. There we go. Junk air. So, I've been trying to tweak the ad settings to not annoy people as much as possible. I looked at the go live notification, and the past couple of times, like 6 people have clicked on it to hop in, which makes me feel a lot worse about running a 3-minute ad at the beginning to stop pre-rolls. So now I stopped doing the 3-minute ad at the beginning so that people that hop in don't have to deal with an ad immediately. But let me get this really quick. But I guess people will get a couple pre-rolls coming in. It's such a balance. I wish you could just turn off ads if you're an affiliate, but they don't give you the option. I do appreciate the support, and anytime you guys have to sit through an ad. So thank you for doing such a thing. Sacks. Yeah, that's super reasonable. I bet that's probably Tiny Helm then. Alright, let's get this. Check the arena. This could definitely be our path to Key 8. Hopefully Mini Monkey. I think it's the #1 thing I need right now. Ooh. And this looks like it. This is it. Chunky Potion. Oh yeah, because it was path to Chunky, and I knew that. I knew that. Flash Wish was good. My wife and I started the One Piece live action on Netflix last night. Pretty solid so far. After watching 1,000 episodes of it within the past year, the actual version. The live action is totally unafraid of who it is, which is a beautiful thing. It's a journey. And when they say it takes... when they say you won't get it until like 300 episodes in, they're kind of right. Which is weird. I don't think I'd recommend it to everybody. The live action, I think I would. It's just like a fun kind of romp. And I think we could use a little bit more of that nowadays. With some like really well shot action sequences. If you're into like world building, and that's like a thing that's very important to you, I think you would like the anime. But because the world building is, I would say, elite. You've been watching The Floor. Tell me about The Floor. I don't know what it is. Ooh. I missed. Do I go to the mills? Give me eat. 8. That's gone. That's solved. Boss is 8. Sacks. That's solved. Force bananas 8. That was freaking frackin' barrels? Diving. The diving is... Force bananas 8. Diving. So I should definitely be doing some stuff in Galleon. Early lobbies. Castle shops 7. Japes bananas. I don't really have much else I need to do here. I guess I'll check the dirt really quick. But we've done enough, I think. Banana metal, nothing too interesting. What is The Floor? Never heard of such a thing. It's a game show, and there's a bunch of people that each have a specialty. You have to challenge someone in their category and basically alternate identifying photos related to the category. And whoever's clock runs out is eliminated and you absorb their territory. Oh wow! That sounds fresh and unique. Pretty cool. Rocket Barrel. I'm glad I came over here. How many banana? I have 10 bananas. That's not enough to justify going for this. I'll check the inside of here, scoop up some coins for both Lanka and Tiny. We are really close to being done with needing coins. I think we might leave from here. I do have grape, but fun to see how many questions you can get right. What a blessing. I got rocket barrel, trombone. Go ahead. I know the cost for the rest of the levels are really low because it was 16 to get into level 6. So we should be able to get into here. We'll get some more hints. This is Aztec. This is a guitarless Aztec, but we'll take the hints. Diddy Chunky. DDCK. Okay, so sax. Sax is something we have to use. Castle shops. Castle shops. K. Rool versus Tiny. Oh, that's it. Castle shops. K. Rool versus Tiny. Forced bananas. Those. Oh wait, forced bananas on the path to Tiny. There's another banana. Forced medal rewards 8. We're gonna have to go back when we get more stuff for Forest. You get me Chunky, that was gone. Okay, that's good to know. And then we get one more hint here. 7. Dirt Grass is Way of the Horde. That was Rocket Barrel. And we have Diddy Helm, so that makes sense. So we're definitely... Oh, you gotta be flapping, flipping, flopping me. Good morning, Air. How is it going? Dog, they're gonna make me dump one blueprint. Or we could just do this barrel. Rando's going pretty good. Half hour in, 10 bananas out of 50. We got some important moves. I'd say this is a perfectly average seed. Feels very average. We'll take one banana and then we'll go right into Aztec. We're missing our key 4 hint. I don't know where that key 4 is. I could use that key 4 because I can probably get in soon, and that's certainly Castle. And Castle's looking good. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that, and then I don't have Chimpy Charge. We know early lobbies has something, and late lobbies. So we'll explore that as soon as we can. No pineapple. We do have grape, so we can do some tiny temple stuff. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. And we do have PTT, so this is in logic. 8 people in your family, including yourself, will be under one roof. Very cool. Do you have any plans with said family? Also, I do intend to do your setting seed, or your setting string at some point. Gonna practice for this Blitz tournament first, but I am going to try and do your open world concept. So, give me a little time on that, and I'll be happy to do such a thing. We're planning to eat something, and also talk a lot. That's great. Assuming you enjoy being with your family. If you don't, then good luck. I generally enjoy being with my family. Extended. To a certain degree. Sometimes they hang out too long and I'm like, alright, I need to live my life now. Got things I gotta do. That happens. I could get... No, I can't do Diddy Banana Metal. I can probably nail Chunky Banana Metal here. To update you do the preset. Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, I'll probably, like kind of schedule it with you a little bit, so you could be there for it. Can I get the whole Chunky Banana Metal here? No, I'm gonna be a couple off. I don't have Triangle. Yeah, I don't think this is possible until we get Guitar. So definitely hoping that we pull, like, you know what we didn't do? We didn't do Chunky Minecart. We can do some more stuff in Forest, I think. We'll go ahead and do this first. It does hurt to do this lanky check with Grape, but sometimes you gotta do... Man, I don't even need these coins. No, we're pretty low in GBs. We're gonna need some coins for stuff. Yeah, we're gonna see what this in this lanky room, and if it's nothing, I think we go back to Forest to try and get another banana medal. If I end up not being watched a seed, you should include feedback after the seed. Yeah, I mean, regardless, I'm gonna comment directly on it and just give thoughts. Yep. Yeah, I can see the idea you're going for. Just the whole, like, you can pretty much go wherever you want to go to start off with. So instead of just having the prison start every time, people are like, you're on a totally different path depending on what you pick. Which could... That's interesting. So there's not like skill involved in picking the right level necessary. It's probably gonna be like, that'll become more like the Kingdom Hearts rando, where people pick like levels at the beginning strictly due to their density and ease of access to checks. In the Kingdom Hearts 2 rando, everybody starts by going to Pride Lands because you start as Lion Sora and you're as fast as you'll ever be immediately. What is up, Jerry Bear 16? Yeah, you're as fast as you'll ever be immediately. So, there's like no reason to like wait to get like a movement skill or anything before going there. So I think with the open level concept, it's gonna be something like that. I need to move that wrinkly. It's like right where my face is. Don't need this. All right, someone. Thank you very much for joining. Good morning, Jerry Bear 16. Always happy to have you around. Alright, we're going back to a gnat. Why is there a gnat? It's the winter. We're going back to forest to try to scoop up the next key or something that we can use to move forward. I just want to confirm that I don't have a key 4 hint, which means I could go to caves and try to get... Oh, something in forest metal rewards. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I gotta do another banana metal. That's my B. This could have been avoided entirely. It is tiny or chunky. Best way to get tiny and chunky banana metals. I don't have punch. Am I there? Oh, I'm so close. Where could I get 5 more? Ooh, let's look this up. Let's look this bad boy up. Chunky, you can get it straight off the bat. So there are more chunky bananas somewhere that I'm just unaware of. But let's check this. Oh, the bottom of the mushroom. I skipped the bottom of the mushroom like I haven't. What hints do you think presets should use? Golden banana, I don't want that. What hints do you think the preset should use? I guess... I think a lot of foolish hints would be good, right? Because... the best thing you can know is where not to go when you can go everywhere. So I think maybe standard, but with more foolish hints. And if there's a way to like front load that, that might be useful. Alright, let's get this. I'm almost certain it's this chunky metal because this tiny metal is... Oh no. It's the tiny metal. Man. Did I turn in? No, not this side. I need to go to the other side and jump in the water and grab those. I guess I spent some... How the heck am I getting a tiny banana metal? Is feather somewhere? Is feather somewhere in the seed? What's my other tiny... Hey, rule hint. I think I need something else that's in logic to get this tiny banana metal. We're gonna make this... That's not ideal. Yes, not ideal indeed. I don't have feather and I don't have pineapple. I'm debating progressive or wrinkly hints. I'd say progressive. If you do wrinkly hints, then everybody has access to all the hints immediately. And people are gonna do more of the same thing. If you really want that open world feel, I think you do have to go with the progressive hints. Let's go check behind Thornvine. I think progressive hints with fixed settings would be nice to try, but not anything to really test out right at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good to test out. So if you do make any tweaks, send me the setting string and I can go for it. Oh, fixed wouldn't work. Yeah, I think a lot of, oh, okay. Yeah, I think standard with some foolishes in there could be good. That's a banana. That is a banana. Okay. So we have forest bananas and castle shops on the path to Tiny K. Rool. This doesn't make a lot of sense. Forest, diving, and mini. No, but that can't be the case. Did I write down my hints correctly? Forest meta rewards on the path to Key 4 and K. Rool versus Tiny. Castle is level 4. Castle's level 5, and that's where Donkey is. The requirements to get a banana medal here are feather or diving and mini monkey. Unless I can... I don't have punch either. My brain's working overtime right now. Japes bananas. We know Japes is a late lobby. I don't have enough to get in there yet. I'm banana poor. That much is certain. I guess let's start doing stuff that we can do. I guess... No, this attic requires homing, right? I don't need to do this. What I need to do is... I don't have punch or mini monkey, so I can't get into those mills. Is there somewhere I'm missing for 13? Oh, what am I doing here? I don't know what to do. This is a conundrum. Apes Bananas chunky. Late Lobby's chunky. What am I way of the hordes? Great Prison. That was Diddy. Diddy Lanky Isles. That's done. Free Diddy. You can't do that yet. Lanky Bananas in Forest. That was a diving, right? Yep. Apes Bananas Diddy. Rocket Barrel. Rocket Barrel's Way of the Horde, but like it's also like Way of the Horde because I needed it to get my max GBs is 50. I took it a little bit easy because trying to get done before work. Oh wait, are you talking to a year? Yeah, sorry. My bad. I changed it to progressive hints, but what should be the hint? 35 max. All my brain power is going into nothing. I do have grape. I'll do these really quick and see if I can stall to figure out what the hell's going on. I need so many bananas. I need so many bananas. Oh, am I gonna make this? This is gonna be tight. Actually, Rocket Barrel's not in logic for this because I guess I'll take it. I mean, I could, if I get enough GBs, I can go into Japes, but I shouldn't need anything from a further level to get. Shouldn't need anything from a later level to get Donkey Kong. I am absolutely flabbergasted. I've got no idea. No idea what to do. Yeah, 50's not bad. In general. Where can I get more tiny bananas? Where can I get more tiny? I am... Horse bananas? The worst. I'm glad this ain't a tournament seed. I got no idea what I'm doing. Stuff? What? I got 12. I could turn in to get 14. I still need 16 to get into japes. Let's just do some stuff. Let's go. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Be about catching your stream tomorrow, but I don't know. Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Thank you for attempting to make it. I appreciate that very much. Always a blessing to have you around, Pyroki. Can I do anything with sacks? I should go get the, I should get the caves. I should get the caves hint with PTT out of logic. Never done that before, but that could be helpful. There's a banana. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It'll be good practice at the very least. Pineapple, PTT, barrels. Diving. Man, I don't have a lot. This is a conundrum. Gone? What am I gonna use Gorilla Gone for? Oh, I have Rocket Barrel. Hints in logic. I mean... I don't know what that means. Galleon Diddy Metals, Way the Horde. That is very good to know. Glad we checked that. Did I have Diddy the first time I went in here? I feel like I normally get... that. I mean, it doesn't hurt to go back to Galleon, probably. Oh no! Woo-la-hoo. The real question is, should we consider the sounds that the Kongs make in the tier list? That might unfairly tilt everything toward Lanky is my concern. Woo! Oh yeah, I didn't do any of the diving stuff. I'm thinking this is going to be big for us. We do have grapes. We could smack this around a little bit. That's enough to get into boss. I don't think I care about going to boss. But Diddy Metal is easily accessible here. I'm sure it's gonna point us in the right direction. I don't know what it could be though. Like it would have to be something that gets us closer to the tiny forest metal. And it looks like those are both locked behind. Like the tiny moves that would get us there are both locked behind that forest metal. We'll find out. No point in speculating. If I were in commentary, I'd definitely speculate. Maybe I should practice my speculating then, because we're trying to do some commentary for the restreams. I don't know if they'll accept us or not. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Beef. What? Oh! Something in the Forest Metal Wards is on the path to Key 4 and K. Rool versus Tiny. I checked off the wrong hint. So I need to use diving to get something for K. Rool versus Tiny. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, because there were multiple hints for... Ooh. Oh, you know what it probably is? I bet it's Tiny... We have a Sax hint. I bet it's Tiny 5 door. That's pretty feasible. We'll skip up this GB so we can get into Japes ASAP. Honestly, we just got a ton of banana collecting to do. I think that was the most complicated part of the seed. We should be good from here on out, but that did take a while. And not yield a lot of stuff, so. We got plenty of time. It's only 7:48. And we've got 2 Helm, 2K rule phases, so that should be a little bit faster. Feel free to answer the question of the day. What is the best piece of, best thing you've watched in the past year? I said Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, even though I might have seen it the year prior. I can't remember. But it was so good that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the slightest. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Masterpiece? Question mark? More like exclamation point. Alright, so we need to do stacks. After the tier list stream, what do you guys, how many helm phases do you think I should do? Chris, I set it to 3. I don't know if that's good considering how much required since start with 3. Play with it, give feedback, see how it goes. That'd be my, oh, I knew it was on the other side. Cool. That's what I would say. What do you guys think the next goal should be after we do the tier list stream? What would be a fun, different kind of stream we could do, or thing we could add? No, there's so many possibilities. That's a battle requirement of 40. That makes sense. If you're exploring around, that's one of the factors people might consider is how many bananas are easily accessible. That would mean a lot more checks are accessible. N64 game tier, another tier? I need to play some more N64 games, which I don't mind doing. Could do another tier. We'll see. We'll definitely see how the tier list goes. All settings, 101% DK64 speed. Actually, that seems. Either way, let's go. Let's get it. We've been goofing off enough. All settings, 101%. That's intense. Yeah, I like the idea of the N64 game tier list. I think I need to see how the first tier list goes. I might not be good at ranking. Igloo 8. That is probably the sax. That's probably the sax check we're looking for. I almost want to go do that real quick. Caves donkey metal. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Caves and okay. Galleon Diddy Banana is 4. It's solved. Honestly, cross that out. And then we do have bongos, which cabins is foolish. Another good foolish hint. What are you ranking in the tier list stream? So absolutely going to rank the Kongs, the bosses, Hillside 8. There are not a lot of requirements for this, because they're handing me out hints that are like double. The Kongs, the bosses, the levels, and I think the moves. Galleon shops. I picked up in Galleon shops. Barrels? Is that it? Barrels tiny. Looks like our tiny stuff's pretty locked. Let's go pick up Donkey, and then we're gonna go ahead and go back to caves. Moves seem absolutely required. Yeah, there is a move. I did find a move tier list, so I think I'm gonna go for that. That one will take a little bit longer and it'll be a little bit less precise, but we'll get the simpler ones out of the way first. Oh, this is the Super Mario 64 credits theme added to it. I didn't like add the music to 64. He also made download. I have not gotten into music creation for DK64. I did, however, download and run the source code for Randomizer, might start doing a little bit of development. We could do development streams for DK64 occasionally. Probably rarely. Alright, so underground is foolish. Doesn't mean we can't get nanners here, though. Underground is foolish, and we can get, Randomizer is in Python. Scissors in Python. Which I have not programmed in since college. Yes. Pineapples. Castle shops on the path to Tiny. That could be it. Keep an eye out. Every Nintendo game I played. Fave programming language. JavaScript. I have worked in JavaScript my entire career. Except when I'm in C#, which is like fine. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to get warmed up on Python. JavaScript is a hot take. Is it? I love JavaScript. I mean, like, I use TypeScript, so like that for the most part, so that's part of it. But it's just, I mean, it's what I'm comfortable in. I was born in JavaScript. Bathed in it. React, man, the constantly changing frontier of front-end frameworks. Chef's kiss. Struggle explaining HTML work. Yeah, the web is a wonderful place. What do you think about ranking every Nintendo game you've played? I think that it would be so long that it would be boring. Maybe I'd do that for a YouTube video at some point, but I might do it for a YouTube video at some point, but for a stream, I think people would start to nod off. I've played primarily Nintendo games in a life of playing a lot of games. If I use it for your job, I'm not a front-end guy. But the guys who do it my job have a love-hate relationship. I think it kind of does whatever I need it to. E7. Jobs are loaded. Smash carry. Melee tier list. I think the melee tier list is cheap. Okay, we're big rankers here. Good to know. Very good to know. I'll keep that in mind. So, rank it. A melee tier list would be a lot of fun. I've got thoughts. Developed over a period of time. The meta's changed a little bit, so I'd have to look at some tournament results and get some ideas off of that, just to make sure nothing's drastically changed. I know we got Yoshi really popping off lately as like a top character. Yoshi won a super major, which is unbelievable. I mean, it's not unbelievable because of the player, but it is unbelievable because of the character. There's like one Yoshi guy, and he's just unbelievable. And relevant after like years. Alright, so DK's in the cranky shop. Song needs a little bit more background music or something. Although it is kind of pleasant. Favorite Smash Melee character? Samus Aran. Of course. I was a Samus main for a couple years in competitive. Not that I won anything, other than some money matches, but you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and get the name. I don't have any Castle Bananas hints, but... I could do a speed run. Start practicing a... I could play Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Okay. Favorite Smash Ultimate character? Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant's a goofy goober. And I cherish him. Also fun to play because nobody knows how to play against Piranha Plant because nobody actually plays Piranha Plant. I think I've already told the story of a house competition we had where I learned how to play Piranha Plant just to throw off the opposing team. I don't ever forget this bit up here. I guess I'll just go ahead and climb and get dirt. A banana, fine. Yeah, I need a progressive. I need a progressive. We got some stuff to get still. Peaceful jam. Dig it. Yeah, my stint as a Smash player was relegated to pretty much college. Didn't go too far. I was like studying. I just wanted to be done with college, so kind of passed on it. I felt like there were all these kids that just had like all day to grind, and like there'd just be no way that I would get like good enough to be worth it competitively. Wanted, you know, taste of victory. So we have 17 bananas. We can go to Japes now. But the first thing I'm going to do is go to. We're gonna do Tiny Igloo and get the DK banana medal. Plus, someone saying the following sentence: I love that every Smash game has a WF character. Rob, Smash 4, Wii Fit Trainer, Ultimate as planned. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Smash 4 and Ultimate have like a couple more of those. But yeah. I generally like those characters. I mean, my ultimate characters are Wii Fit Trainer and Piranha Plant, so if I went just straight for that real quick. Get these DK bananas and enter the igloo. And we need to find a source for DK bananas. I can't do the blast course yet. This might be a little bit tough. We do have bongos. We can get into the donkey cabin, but that's... Where do we get the donkey? EB's the C to kill me. So close. Oh, I missed. Okay, okay. Vines. That explains that. What can we do with vine? We still need so many donkey bananas. Look what the requirements are. I don't actually know off the top of my head. Donkey needs blast, or bongos, or punch and coconut. Yeah. Okay, I see. We go into cabins. I think both cabins? My favorite animal? I like rhinoceroses. Oh, favorite animal's a good one. That's a good question. I need to remember that one. Question of the day. I will do the superhero power one eventually. I just wanted to give it some time to sit down. My favorite pet animal? Ducks. I had a friend in high school and middle school. His name was Patrick Miller. And he had like kind of a big property, like a pond and stuff on it. Where they had pet ducks that would just like hang out and like live their lives and be on the property. Like ducks. I also like cooking ducks. But the last time I did that and reheated the duck, it had like a weird... So I don't know the next time I'm gonna make a roast duck. Oh no! Alright, where am I getting 10 more bananas? Apparently I could Oh, you know what? I have access to the Donkey Igloo. Flappin' Donkey Igloo could definitely be it. We're close to that banana medal too. Anything we want to do with... why don't we go and just wrap up a couple of banana medals here? Your mom makes the best salmon ever. How does she do it? Do you know what the technique is? I'm making salmon tonight for some friends who just had a baby and don't want them to have to deal with making dinner. Surprise trombone. All right. I don't know if that's needed for anything. What is going on? What's going on, Zolota? Happy to have you. Why? Is that an unhinted trombone? I guess maybe it's just not used for anything. Because we don't have... Yeah, we don't have Blanky and Helm. I'll avoid the trombone checks if I can, other than snagging up some keys, I guess. We definitely want these. And then we're going to... we're doing a modified Season 2 seed with some... I'll scoop that up for sure. With less golden banana and helm and rule requirements, so that I can 1, practice for the Bliss tournament, and 2, go to work on time. Happy Rise and Donk indeed. Happy Rise and Donk. Tomorrow, got the big tier list screen. All the stuff. People love ranking stuff. I mean, maybe that's just how I feel and what I see in my YouTube feed because I watch them. But it does feel like people love ranking. How long would the tier list stream be? I would expect like 1 to 2 hours. Probably closer to 2 hours. And then like, if we're having a good time, maybe I'll throw something on at the end. I don't know. I don't have any plans in particular, like afterwards, like so I can stream for a while. It'll depend. There's usually a Friday weekly, so I probably want to get out of the way for that. So it might be a little bit of a warm up for the weekly. Yeah, I'd say 2-ish hours. That's why I tried to, like, I prepped a little bit, made sure that I can find the tier list I need, and then did some, like, basic checking of, basic thinking and that. Well, as a wise man once told me in Moana, consider the coconut. I don't want what that is anyways. Well, I hope you... I'm gonna go. I gotta be... yeah, we'll definitely have a VOD. I'll probably cut it up into YouTube videos, because those could totally be separate and, like, differently searchable. That'll be the most effort I've put into my YouTube so far. I certainly don't. So Igloo 8 was vines and coconut. Oh, no. That was Caves DK banana was coconut. Which means coconut is on the way of the horde. Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and get the coconut cage here, and then let's go to our extremely cheap level 6 japes that requires 16 golden bananas. I know it's 50 total, but that is still... in japes, we got a lot going on. We got Hillside Path to Key 8, and I think that's the free Diddy item, which is Way of the Horde. We've got Japes Bananas on the path to Key 8. And Banana Medals is also path to Chunky. And it looks like it's the Diddy Medal. This up really quick. And we're running low on Way of the Hordes. We need to find Mini Monkey so we go back to the treasure room and get the clam. We got DK in the castle shops. There's a banana. Oh, it's only 13. That's even lower. Holy crap-oly. That's the cheapest level 6 I ever did see. Diddy Bananas is here, and considering we're still only halfway to our total GP count, I think we go aggressive on the colored banana. Try and get this wrapped up. Excited for the Blitz tournament. I have my doubts about qualifying. It seems like a lot of people are going to be in it. So if there's like a 17 to 32 bracket, I think I could probably make it, but top 16 is going to be tough. Top 16 is going to be real tough. I do feel like a much better player than I was last time I did a big qualifier, but we're certainly going to see. My hit figuring out is definitely better. Proved that out with the race the other day, but there's still ways to go. And it feels like everybody's bringing their best donking game recently. Did you start playing DK64 Randomizer? I played my first randomizer on October 17th of last year. And I didn't know the checks, and I didn't finish it. I probably completed my first one, like, maybe a week afterwards. And then I wasn't streaming until, like, early November, late October. Something like that. I'm still a little bit of a DK64 randomizer baby. I wouldn't say baby at this point. We'll go, like, toddler, perhaps. I will certainly take this. I feel like my movement can be pretty crispy, but the hint stuff, I've definitely got some things to learn. And then most importantly is like, how can I use logic to skip stuff? I think that's the number one thing I gotta figure out. Do I know who Hydux and Shaden is? I do not. Is there something particularly notable about them? We want Diddy Banana Medal. I'm gonna go ahead a little bit out of the way, but I just want Ocarina of Time. Oh, I don't know what SMO. I do not. I'm not speedrunning. I pay attention to Battle for Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob platformer, as well as sometimes Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Odyssey, okay. No, I do not know who that is, but that's really cool. I think Odyssey speedruns are a blast. Hillside Path to Key 8, I'm gonna go ahead and... What could this really be? A slam? If that's the case, I definitely want it. That seems reasonable. Yeah, we can go for this. I'll tell you what, Odyssey is a game absolutely ripe for speedrunning. Such a simple mechanic in the hat. Adds so many silly tricks, but it's... You love to see a game that's not like a total glitch fest in a speedrun. That just like has mechanics that you can push to its limit. Goodbye, Ear. Thank you for joining. Was there anything specific about Hadoki or Shaden? Or were you just wondering if I knew who they were? Keeping up with my ass. You're practically at the Dole Factory already. I don't know if anybody plays Monster Hunter. It'd be fun to get like a Monster Hunter room going at some point. That would be fun. I'd love to grind for finishing Super Monkey Ball 1 and beating Master Mode at some point. I think that's a ways off. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't know who's played Monkey Ball. All right, Jerry Bear 16. Always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for your lurking. I think we're gonna get I don't know who's played the original Monkey Ball 64 or Monkey Ball for the GameCube. That shit is difficult. Unashamedly difficult. And you love to see it. But the simplest controls. Gotta be so precise. You gotta have your wits about you. Keep your nerves in check. There's guitar. That was guitar on Diddy. That's needed for Helm, so that's like pretty involved. We're gonna get Diddy Banana Medal here. I think that involves... That was probably our key 8 hint too. There are just coins there, I don't care about that. Diddy Banana Medal, that's big. Hanged about work. Care about that right now. I got time. 9 o'clock. I've got meetings from punch. That's pretty cool. Hillside 8, that's punch. Or guitar. Doesn't matter. No, that's guitar. Guitar. That's punch. So that's pretty good. So, forced bananas. We could probably go back and do forced bananas with punch. Yeah, I think we should do that after this. And then... What else do we got? Castle shops, something on the path. I'm gonna have to figure out some hint stuff. We could do some lobby checks. There was that white potion earlier. There's a lot to figure out here. Although we do know the one potion in the... Mills is scouring. There's a lot to figure out here. The clam's the big thing. We need to follow our tiny K rule hints, I think. But at least our GB count's going up a lot. All the good GB low level requirement areas were kind of late in the season. Especially with guitar, we got Back of Aztec now. Certainly got some options. Can't remember if I mentioned, but I did apply for season 3 commentary. I'm gonna see how that goes. I had to submit like random Twitch videos because I don't have like commentary history. Feels like people like hanging out on stream, so I feel like commentary would kind of work out. But I know it's a totally different thing. We'll see. I know so I listened to the entire season 2 tournament. I know what I don't like in commentary is like just constantly trying to theorize about the worst case scenario. Like it's fun to some degree, but you can't just like I don't think if you commentate like that, like it's gonna be a fun experience for everybody. You want some kind of balance of, hey, for new people, here's this thing you might not know. And some degree of, well, this is this player, and judging by their typical habits, like their thoroughness, I think it's probably going to pay off here. And then you also kind of mix it in with a couple goofs and gags. And finally, a little bit of predictiveness. Just not too hard. Gotta relax a little bit. Our banana count has gone up drastically. Probably get into factory, but I don't really have any good factory. It doesn't seem like the place to be. As you might be able to dump monkey port. Other banana. All the bananas were hidden late in the sea. No feather yet. We need to follow our tiny K rule hints. Let's go back to Go back to forest and get this Way of the Horde. Or let's just get this tiny banana medal. Or the donkey one. It could be the donkey one. Technically. It's gonna be tough with no pineapple. I think, or with no feather. We'll make it daytime. You go for a donkey banana medal? And where do we do that? Thornvine Barn, I guess, is our best bet. Go. Tag anywhere is still not object. Ah. How are they doing this? Alright. I think we can finish up the tiny banana. There's at least... No, no, don't tell me. 37. There's definitely more. It's behind that block. Right? Oh, thank God. And then I still gotta figure out some more channel points. I know in upgrade 1, it's donkey. It is the last. Okay, so I need donkey. Thornvine Barn, which is closed right now. So let's go to the shroom. Tap this on the way over. We'll go to the shroom. We'll get the bananas on the tiny Kasplat platform. And then come back to this side. We could do Thornvine Barn to get what we... That is just... Fastest way. I don't think there's donkey banana. We'll see. And then the fastest... Yeah, I don't need to go for the rocket barrel. That's right there. Donkey kick is perfectly adequate. I'll tell you what, the music team has just been going nuts lately with all the good tracks. Shoutouts to the DK64 Randomizer custom music team for making things like Price from, which is the bank level from Persona 5. Really funky. And Mario 64 credits theme, banger. I feel like I should play some for the tier list stream. Play some kind of tunes. Probably some DK64 tunes. Because it's a very DK64 stream as opposed to like a spooky stream. Question would be what to play. I don't know if there's a playlist or anything. This would be out of logic, but gotta go for it. Stuff? What is going on? DK64 LOL. That was nonsense. We should be able to wrap up banana metal here. Right here. Down. And we get that Opopo, which is... We can find... I'm sure we can find 5 more... Right? There's 5 more GBs here somewhere? In this fairy crate, perhaps? Where do we get donkey bananas? 5 more. What are requirements? Forest bananas are just available. That means I don't need coconut. I bet there's some more in the mills, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we gotta go. And the placement of this water wheel is... I don't think there's any bananas on top of the mine. Gotta go ahead and take a daytime and come back. Not that long of a trip. Double ammo button. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure there's 5 more in here. We don't have grab. Wait, this is a grab required seat, isn't it? Doing that. Whoa! Forest is tripping me out, dude. There's monkey port. Okay, that is something that we need. But it's not what I was looking for necessarily. The forest bananas on the path to Tiny K Rool. I wonder. I've got sacks. Sacks is Way of the Horde and Monkey Port. Path to Tiny K Rool. I wonder if this sack's path. Early lobbies past the gate. Castle Shop 7. I've got that solved. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? It's just banana. 37. We're looking pretty good on GBs. Early lobbies. Let's do some lobby stuff. We have punch now. And we have there's a late lobbies hint too, right? Late lobbies on the path to Chunky K Rool. We have guitar. So there's 3 things we could do here. Galleon, we don't have many. Forest, we don't have all the guns. Aztec, we don't have charge. Factory, we don't have grabs, so we can't get... Oh, we can get the bongos if we jump. That's fine. Castle? We could do castle with PTT. Yeah, I think we clear out our lobbies with lobby hint. This is... I'm guessing this is a ace. This is a slam. Are we back? Are we back? Not any of these checks. What is... We know vines. Japes bananas 8. I think we already did that. Force bananas 8. Yeah, force bananas 8. That was flippin' flappin'. Punch. Right? Ooh, monkey port. Japes bananas 8. That got us punch. And then we got early lobbies and late lobbies. So it's gotta be something. Can't be Galleon yet. I don't think it's Forest. I don't think it's Aztec. Let's go to Castle again. I'm so glad that Twitch has the disconnect feature. That is... Because the game is still connecting from time. Don't know why. Barrels is on the path. Barrels is on the path to something. 8, I think. Go ahead and do that. Well, there's 3 checks here. I think we already cleared out Japes. So then the last one would be Factory. Check. I think this has to be this. Unless it's in Helm. There we go. Late lobby's Chunky. There's Chunky. That puts pound the X in logic. I like pound the X for a tiny K rool thing. Seems pretty. So, because we need coconut for that. This might actually be a reach. Either way, I think we go to factory lobby after this. We're definitely looking good on... We can pretty much turn in our golden bananas to wrap things up. Banana-wise. This up. It's right here. And we got the pineapple. And we'll head over and grab the giant whatever this is. It also needs charge for something. Oh, that's just a GB. That's a... Be okay. So it is early. Something in the early lobbies. So yeah, let's go to factory. It's good that we don't have to go into... We still very much need mini monkey. I think that's what we're gonna have to put together. We've gone monkey port vines. Yeah, actually, we're just looking for tiny K rool stuff. Because we have rocket barrel guitar. There's triangle. They were saying. Tricky business. Okay, that is so much easier. Nike. Chunky. Oh yeah, that was Helm. We found it. We're good. That is Helm. Let's just do Helm. It's Diddy Chunky. We got the stuff. Get it over with, and then we can figure out the tiny stuff later. Too buried. I mean, we know where one's gonna be. One is in the clam. So once we find one, we find the other. So it's something with... It's a combination of castle shops, barrels, and forest banana metal. Let's get that figured out first. Castle shops. Castle candy tiny. Forest banana. The pineapple. Maybe monkey port. Diving. Pineapples and diving? Pineapples, diving, and... Is it the... And coconut we had is it the cannon game in Galleon? Might be the cannon game. Oh, I kind of want to just go check that. Seems pretty reasonable. Oh, excited to see my parents' new dog this week. My parents got a multi-poo, a little thing. And I haven't seen a puppy in a while. Now, of course, I've got my blessed dog. It's nice to see a puppy too. If you want to see pictures of my pets and other pets, feel free to join our Discord. Should have a link to that. Hopefully the bots work. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. But we have stream announcements. There's a channel where you can just talk about things that you want to share with the world. Like if you had like a a job interview that went really well and you just need to brag about it to someone, you can post in there. There's a pets channel. That's like it so far, but it's a good start. So if you guys want to join the Discord, I guess let me know because my Discord bot is not working. Technology's complicated. It's probably working. Right before the tier list stream. Yeah, definitely before the tier list stream. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. I could pass on that. I could pass on having to do that trick. I guess I didn't have to do that trick. I could have simply not done it and went to the lighthouse first to raise the water level. That would have been a bit of a pain. I'm gotten really good at cannon game. Which is good because cannon game's a little spooky. You've only got so much ammo and time. You want to make sure not to waste your shots, or you got to redo the whole thing and deal with like 3 cutscenes. So it feels particularly painful to mess up. Okay, this is not it. It's a fun idea. Man, I kind of want this. I want to find the thing. It was definitely pineapple. Did I get anything with pineapple? How did I get pineapple, actually? I got pineapple from a banana medal. So it's lightly locked. It's something that uses... What is a pineapple? Is it pineapple and punch? Where did I get punch? Punch was Jape's banana medal. Yeah, that's not gonna be it. It's forced bananas. Castle shops, and Castle shops was pineapple and barrels. So what did... I don't think I... Ooh. Barrels? I'm just thinking about pineapple check. I feel like I do like any pineapple check I can. And one interesting idea is Aztec. Aztec is barrels and pineapple to do the vase room. And then we could... You know what? These are not all for the same thing. Because I have requirements to get in other than... So Feather is in the mini monkey chest. So it's not... It's definitely... I'm looking for mini monkey. And we know that we need diving and coconut. We had coconut right off the bat. Where did we get diving? That's my question. Diving was forest lanky metal. Okay, so we ignore the forest bananas hint. It's a pineapple and barrels check. I think we're right on the money here. Or it's like forest and then it's like pineapple and then barrels. There we go. I had a feeling. Okay, nice, nice. More good learning. That's a nice feeling. My coworkers all show up to work a lot earlier. I used to be that way too. I had to commute. I would show up to work at like sometimes before 6 a.m. It was just like, I don't want to have to hit traffic. I get it. Traffic's not fun. Now we're working from home. Good. I mean, some people just few earlier. Man, I might work earlier if I didn't stream. But you know, just can't always get to you if it's super early. Fine. I'll tell you the truth. If I don't have to, I'd prefer not to work more than 8 hours. Crazy, crazy thought. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Wow. That's great. Unfortunately, I don't think we collect everything in here. We pretty much just go for the one clan, which is upper. Oh. Oh. Oh, I need grab. That's right. Because there's a frackin'. What was the required grab check? No, that's a thing. What is the required grab check? That's like an early hint. That was like, hey, underground, force lanky metal, production, rape cage, brass, factory battle arena under R&D gate. That's it. Son of a gun. I needed that anyway. Okay, so that is going to get us... Oh, that complicates things. Oh, no, it doesn't. We're still looking for feather. We're good. Alright, so we gotta speed run this then. Probably not gonna be under 2 hours. We'll be like right on the border. Which is fine. I think we can zoom through this in a couple of minutes. Definitely want to hit the teleporter. We skip everything else. We know exactly what we're looking for. We know where the check is. We are, as they say, in go mode. Wish I could go a little faster. Don't collect anything. Just straight across. Smash that switch. Ooh, wow. What tech? Definitely hitting it. Ooh, you can't just like not pick up a golden banana, right? Super close. I don't really think we need that, but it doesn't hurt. We'll just roll right over to R&D. Yes, we know that R&D has one potion, and it's the potion that we need. And we needed grab for it. So no casino, nothing like that. Just all the hints. And it makes sense. Our requirements were so low that it just put everything together. And multipath hints are so good. You can really figure it out. I know people could have done this faster, but I feel like this really did. I feel like figuring out hints really increased my like skill floor, so that I'm not gonna like have disaster seeds as much anymore. I don't know how much it'll increase my best seeds, make me a lot faster. I'm gonna have to see. I think a lot of that is gonna be using logic to skip certain areas. Only kind of getting what I need. I already feel like I go for relatively dense checks. I think I will finish this whole seed out because there's not a lot of... We got tiny... Man, it is always chunky tiny K. Rool, I swear. I don't know why. The algorithm just loves these guys. Alright, there's the tiny Monopoly and the chunky Monopoly. One nice thing is we didn't really get more than we needed. terms of moves. That was pretty efficient. Keep moving. I was looking at some of the PAL World like PAL designs this morning. Some of them were pretty slick. I think Nintendo's been getting a little bit too abstract and goofy with their looks. I really liked in Gen 1 where they were kind of more serious looking. PAL World's not quite that way, but I feel like they do look cool, which is what a lot of Pokemon are lacking, the coolness factor. Like Charizard. Charizard is freaking cool, you know? It's known as Diddy. Take it to the fridge, Frankie. I'll go do this. And head to the bottom floor to do Chunky K roll. Chunky Helm. Excited to try the Paper Mario randomizer at some point. We're gonna finish playing it first, and then I think we'll start doing that randomizer on Mondays. Just to kind of... I think it's gonna be fun to have the variety in Paper Mario. I've loved Paper Mario for like my whole life, but I picked the wrong way? Of course. But you do like always have the same badges at the same time, and I think it's gonna be a pretty big strength of the randomizer. Very similar to the Kingdom Hearts 2 one, where you're gonna be able to do all these things with a different moveset available and like different partners, which is gonna make you like rethink what you're doing. Which means you like really feel like you get to master the game instead of just mastering what you have at any given moment.
Welcome to bonus stage.
My arch nemesis. You barrel pain. I gotta focus for this. It's just a weakness I struggle to overcome. Luckily, this one's like staying slow. Kinda neat. That was good. That was good. All instruments. That was a frame or two off. Got ourselves a nice skip. No worries, we'll head right on over to Helm. Also been a while since I did like a goofy kind of seed. But we got so much competition going on. You know what they say? Live, learn, donk. Gotta compete. We should be getting news about the beginner seed, beginners tournament soon. Who qualified and stuff. Last available day to submit the async seed is tonight. So I imagine they'll start tallying either tomorrow or this weekend. We'll see how it goes. Although they probably have an idea for the most part of like who's qualifying at this point. I don't know if it's like a certain amount of people. I think they've actually got, my guess is they've got a standard that they kind of want people to hit. And they'll make the tournament as big as possible depending on how many people they deem beginners. Ooh, kind of a long one. Dang it, I knew it too. This would be a good one to practice. That's like 20-30 seconds a pop every time I waste time going the wrong way. Maybe that's a little drastic. Woo! Oh, that's a good idea. First person. You can see down hallways and stuff. Why didn't I think of that before? That is a really good idea. Why haven't I thought of that yet? Nice, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright. Just K. Rool after this. Nice skip. Nice. I mean, this is gonna be a over 2-hour beginner seed, essentially. But hints are a little bit more complicated than item hinting. And we did use our hints correctly to find the stuff we needed without wasting too much time, so that's not bad. I'd say this is further evidence of progress. Still looking for that sub 2 in general. We got 2 of 5 the other day, which is pretty good. But we definitely want to do sub 2 for a regular. I'm gonna start working on that scene. I might have to get up a little bit earlier for work's sake when I start to grind that out, but I'm gonna wait till all these qualifiers are done because competitioning going on. Oh, I don't have a slam. Ooh, I don't have a slam. What do I have left in the path to P8? Jungle Japes or Factory? Slam, Forest, Punch, R, early lobbies. What did I get in the early lobbies? Flat triangle. That? No, I need a triangle for K. Rool. This is specifically path to Chunky. Japes? Bananas Chunky. Punch? If I have a slam hint. Because Japes Bananas be punch. You know what? There's probably one more. I got an Az check. I bet there's one more Chunky K. Rool hint. Got by the slam. Okay. Now we have Feather Bow, and we can go and get. What? Llama Temple's foolish. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. It's 158 in. I don't feel like casinoing for this. I really don't think I have a hint. Slam Casino. DME on the path to Chunky. We got Gone. Certainly ain't Gone if it's Factory or Japes. Japes Medal Rewards is on the path to K. Rool versus... It is K. Rool versus Chunky. But it's on the path. Maybe I use Punch in Factory or... Japes Helm lobbies. Got that for... Probably not a punch check in... I'm gonna check the punch checks in Factory really quick. If that's not it, I'm calling it. The other one I got was... That's something from the Kasplat in... I got something from the Kasplat in the Castle lobby. Either way, our punch checks are not going to take long. We did not even look. That. We know it's not R&D or anything. Man, I've had trouble smacking this lately. What it is. There we go. Cable 9488. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't have a progressive slam, so it can't be that. Thank you so much for the follow. That actually actually scared me a little bit. That's great. Also in the freaking zone. Thank you for the jump scare very much. Very kind of you. Not this. Is this game coming to the Switch in the future? Thank you for the nice compliment, by the way. Is this game coming to the Switch in the future? Time will tell. Time will most certainly tell. It's complicated because... Yeah, that was definitely spooky. It's complicated because this is not like your typical N64 game. DK64 came with a memory expansion pack because it was so thick. Wait, what's the punch check over here? That's it. Okay. I'm not doing anything else, I don't think. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, this is definitely spooky. This game is complicated to emulate and import stuff. I also don't know with, like, Nintendo's current relationship with Rare, if they would re-release this. I know people want it. If you are interested in playing DK64 again, I don't know the last time you played DK64, and you've got a computer to run DK64 Randomizer on, even if you just want to play like the regular version, you could do it with the ability to like switch Kongs on the spot, which fixes a lot of the backtracking. I'd recommend that. Unfortunately, you did catch me at the end of the stream. I do have to go to work. So I will say we will do a stream tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna double stream tomorrow. Big weekend. More donk. More donk in the morning. Rise and donk. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern, DK64 Randomizer tier list stream. Be there for a great time. Bring a drink. Let's have some fun. I think it's it. So Haunted Homies, thank you so much for joining and watching and hanging out. I'm your spooky host, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you later.